Hey everybody, this is Shawn from the X-Flix Show. I just got back from seeing the new Fantastic Four First Steps movie, and I wanted to share my non-spoiler thoughts and rating. Let's get into it. Alright, so right off the bat, I'd say I really like this movie. I think it's amazing, the world that they created. It's really cool, all the different elements that went into just making this feel like a different place and time. I mean, it felt like it was New York, but it was definitely not our New York. And I just really thought it was really cool that the costumes for everybody, the locations, just the overall aesthetic just really worked for me. And I love the way like certain things, they really got the feel of the old footage and stuff in ways. It's like, I don't know how they mixed this futuristic with old so well, but they just did a great job. I mean, for example, when you're seeing a rocket lift up, it looks like how when you see footage of rockets lifting off here, and you're seeing the boosters fall off. I mean, that's how it feels when you're seeing the rocket lift off. I just think they did a great job of nailing that aesthetic. So really happy with that. All of the VFX in this, I thought were really good. There were a couple times where I felt like scaling things were kind of weird. Like, Ben, sometimes when he was talking to people, I felt like, oh, he looks a little bigger here than from this angle. And it's hard to tell exactly, but I was able to, not have that bother me too much. Also, when, as you've seen in the trailers, when Galactus is walking through the city, there's some things where I'm like, oh, if his feet are this big, should he be at this height for this building, or the Statue of Liberty or whatever? But I don't really know how tall those buildings are, so I couldn't really tell you. If it felt like some scaling was off sometimes, but it was still not enough to be like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I need to write paragraphs and paragraphs about how much Marvel's woke because they can't get their scaling correct, So yeah, not a big deal. Overall, I think the plot moved along well. I like what they're setting up for the future. The stakes definitely felt high. There were a couple times where I had like a lump in my throat, like wondering how this was going to go down, even though, presumptions of who we'll see in the future and stuff like that. Putting all that aside, I still was like, whoa, is this really happening? So, I think they did a great job. All the actors, I feel like, did excellent jobs as their characters. I didn't feel like anybody was out of place or miscast. In fact, just the opposite. They're all perfect at their casting, in my opinion. And I can't wait to see them interact with other people in the MCU. So, just the way these are well-rounded characters. I'll put it that way. These characters are fleshed out completely. And I like that a lot. I would have liked to see a little more fleshing out on Ben, just because he's such a cool character. And so I've been okay with seeing a little more Ben. Yeah, just in general. I won't say too much because I don't want to spoil anything. So I would like to see more Ben. Other than that, my overall rating for this one is 4 Wolverine buckets out of 5. I think it was a great movie. And I plan on going over some more of the details for this later on in the week. Next couple of days, I'll have something up where I've kind of gone into a little bit of detail about my thoughts, a spoiler review. I'm not going to dive into every Easter egg or anything like that because so far I've only seen it once, and there's a couple of things I saw that I'm curious about, but I won't know until I see it again, if I see it again. So we'll see how that goes. But have you seen this movie? Are you going to see this movie? Are you excited? Let me know what you think. We could delve into how does it compare to Superman. I don't know. We don't need to. We keep it nice, keep it friendly, But I'm sure everybody's got opinions. I'd love to hear some. Have a great day, everybody.